Triton's getting a little pushback.
Scrum's going to reset here. Ball's still going to UCF. It is a beautiful day today.
Yeah, that's one thing we got here is a beautiful pitch. See the ocean right behind.
Yeah, you don't see a pitch on the beach that often.
Nice little push. Really high scrum though. That looks dangerous.
UCF's going to get the ball out, looking to crash ball in.
Big tackle made by Bodie.
Penalty to UCF.
Not releasing.
To the Tridents. Looks like it was holding on to the ruck was the penalty. It's going to be a 5 meter. Looks like a 5 meter tap and go. And they're going to kick it out for the line out. Make some progress that way. Not a bad option.
Not a bad option. Let's see how our lineup does against UCF. Hopefully we do something with this advantage into UCF territory. What's the mascot? Knights? Yep. Knights.
So the Tridents really have a chance here.
We get it. They get it out to the backs. Oh, breaks a tackle.
Offloads the ball.
Another offload. And then he gets planted.
Good hit in the middle.
Triton's trying to break the advantage line here, having some difficulty.
And ball is lost. Ball is going to UCF. And they're looking to make some way into the 22.
Oh, the Knights have a big overload on the right side here.
So we're going to get a penalty for not releasing here on the defense, which is going to give UCF a tap and go here. We also have a UCF player down.
Ref has to do a little bit of explaining to that penalty as we got a lot of new players in today.
And I think that's the thing about rugby. Everybody, you know, when they join, they don't really know the rules that well. But all veteran players are willing to teach.
We're live, brother.
Apologize. Love you, ZJ. You're a great kid.
Yeah, but for sure, rugby, I didn't know any rugby coming into it. Now I've been playing 4 years, and I think that's the same for most of our team. We only have 2 players that had any experience coming into college, and the rest of them are all new recruits.
Yeah. Rugby's growing every day.
Yeah. I love to see it.
Yeah. UCF's going to take the tap and go here.
Got a big run up, brought down right around the 22, right outside, I think.
Going weak. UCF's going to ship ball to the wide field.
Big hit out here in the middle of the field.
Good stop by the Tritons.
Multiple defenders to bring down that man.
The ball's to the outside here. He's going to have a chance to run. Breaks the tackle.
Breaks another. Brought down, has no... Oh, support gets there quick.
They made their way to just around the 50.
Oh, ball comes loose.
Ball's lost forward.
Scrummy picks it up. They get a little bit of a back line going, breaking some tackles. Esteban here.
Taken down at around the 10-meter line in favor of the Tritons.
Try and slow it down with a nice little pod. Get another pod going here.
They're going to look to ship ball right.
Swinging out wide. Hopefully it gets all the way. Got one screamer. Hole opens.
He makes it through the line.
Let's see if our support can get there.
Taken down
UCF
viciously.
gets over it. Loses his feet though.
Ref's going to call penalty for
there.
losing his feet there. You got to stay on your feet when you're attacking that ruck. And they're going to kick for touch.
Great kick. Bring it down inside the Knights 22. They do. They win it again. Ball gets out to the backs. Really bad pass. Might be lost.
He's going to call a knock on the Tridents. Ball's going to UCF. Oh, excuse me. Ball's going to
scrum. UCF scrum, it looks like.
Ref's got his hand up in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Almost a midfield scrum. We're going to see if UCF takes the chance and goes weak this time.
Been coaching the Tritons all week about staying low in the scrum. Let's see if they do it. They didn't last scrum, unfortunately.
Oh. And it's going to be an 8-man pick.
Matched.
And he's going to pop it up. Oh, good dummy.
Man. Have a chance to, oh, he tiptoes the sideline. He tiptoes and he's out there.
And he's taken out of bounds at around the 10-meter line.
Stay along, when they get ahead of you, stay along the line so you can see if a foot hits the line, yeah? Put your flag up as soon as you see it, don't stick your flag down and slide off.
The ref's telling the linesman to be a good lad.
That's Little Hawk there, helping Hawkeye ref.
Looks like Eckerd College has something cooking up here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it deserves a chef's kiss.
Oh, I think it does.
Oh, and they went quick.
They went quick. Let's secure that ball.
Get around 10 more meters on that quick line out.
Oh, risky pass up high, almost picked off.
And a hard collision there.
That's ours!
Penalty on UCF. Not sure for what.
And I think it was not rolling away was the call there.
Been quite a few of those this game so far. Only in the first half.
So for anyone watching that doesn't know why that's a penalty, if you make a tackle and you're involved, with that tackle, you have to roll away. You can't stick around and loiter, as some refs would say.
Yeah. It's really an issue of getting the ball out. If you're laying on top of the ball, the other team can't advance it, and your team kind of has a chance to counter ruck. So
exactly.
Definitely just got to get out of there next time.
So another line out for Eckerd College here. And they're going to go quick to the first man again.
That's our man Davion.
And ball stolen by the opposing 9.
Oh.
He's going to get hit as he throws. Ball still makes its way out. And they're going to use the numbers.
Trying to counter ruck here to no avail. Questionable offload.
Ball stolen, going the other way now. They're right inside the 22.
Take a pod to kind of secure that ball there. trying to take that weak side.
And they're going to use the width here and pass it out.
Let's see. Braden's got some speed. Hopefully he can break a tackle. Breaks one. Cuts around. Makes a break for the line.
Around people.
Let's see, Chris. We have support there.
Eventually taken down around the
offload.
10.
Makes a step. Gets down and scores the try. Esteban Torres, our 13. Or Triton's 13.
And what a play by Esteban there. Using their momentum against him, he's just going to cut back on them.
The wind coming off the ocean to the bay.
Well, see, he is a lefty, and he's on the right here, so you may look up for him.
Oh, short.
It's no good.
Short into the left.
Let's go! Go, 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 quick! Set up!
So UCF's going to kick the ball off.
We have a player tying his shoe.
Looking to go out wide. Was not held, so he's going to try to make another run again.
Tritons look to box kick. Oh, don't go for the box. Kick it right out of bounds. Not exactly what they wanted.
15 meters.
Comes all the way back because we are not within our 22.
So for people at home that don't know, if you kick the ball straight out when you're outside of your 22, the ball will be a line out where you kicked it from. Interesting rule. It took me 6 years to learn that. Unfortunately.
It took me quite a while as well. Had to happen a couple times in game for me to really get a grasp of it.
For sure.
UCF wins a line out, looks skewed.
Not straight.
And the Tritons elect to scrum.
There's been a bunch of penalties this game.
Daniel, watch for the kick. Let's go, boys. Big scrum.
Eckerd College here is going to move everybody to the strong side of the field.
Scrums have been pretty even so far, I think, so we'll see if that trend continues here or someone gets blown up off the ball. Ref's talking to the big prop from UCF.
Ref's been having a lot of issues with the scrums.
Tritons get a nice little, and the UCF wins the ball, it looks like. Ball's getting kicked around. UCF emerges with it. Got a man on the sideline, falls.
And they're going to hold ball on the sideline here. Looking to crash.
Let's see if someone gets over that ball. There's no, now there's some support.
They're going to take another crash here. Shifts it to the back.
Now they have some numbers out here in the back line. Nice little offload.
They're going to ship it back left.
Shift it back left. They have a lot of space here on the left if they can get it out. And they do. Got a big prop in open space.
He did not step out of bounds.
The sideline somehow.
And he's going to
making a couple people miss. And our fly half gets called for
and they're going to take a quick tap.
Tritons are playing on their back foot here.
They're going to look to crash it here and maintain possession.
I'm not liking how many forwards we have
Coming.
matched up.
You doing all right?
Big hit on our lock. Seems to get hit in the head. Got a number 5 down.
So UCF is going to have a couple phases here.
Taking a lot of people to bring down Big 24.
And they have about half the team there taking down UCF's prop. And they're going to ship it wide.
Makes one man miss in the middle.
One man to beat, and he's tackled.
And he makes the tackle, but gets in.
Gets the try. Score as of now is 10-5, looking good for UCF as of now. And they're going to get a good angle to kick from here. And it looks like UCF has an injured player. Shoulder seems to be acting up.
Kick looks good from here. Kick is good. Puts the score at 12-5 UCF Knights. Tritons look to come back from this little bit of a deficit. Ball hits the ground.
Miscommunication in a big collision.
Oh, and looks like a knock on.
Ref's going to continue to play it. And they're just going to bully that ruck, and he's going to take it weak.
He has a lot of open field in front of him.
Tackled from behind by the opposing
support
nine.
There. They get the ball out,
and he's taken out.
Throws the ball in. Tries to get the ball to stay in play.
A lot of energy used there in that first minute back into the half.
Tritons with a nice line break. That's our scrummy ZJ, new to rugby from this summer, started playing.
So let's see what UCF does. I think this is their first line out. First or second.
Oh, and the Tritons win it. Tritons are over the ball. Huge win. Let's see if they can get it out to the backs now. Try and make something happen. See if we can get another big line break.
And they're going to ship ball to wide space now.
They're getting it really wide.
And a
Ball
skip
is
pass.
knocked on after a big hit on the side.
Wow. That's going to be a scrum going to UCF here as they look to add more points on the board.
That was a monster hit as Jerome there caught that ball. Didn't really have a chance to secure it before taking that big old tackle.
You want to go to 10? Or you want to go to the wing? You want to go 10? Okay. Bring Gage to the wing. Okay. Yeah, Gage to the wing.
So UCF's going to make some changes here.
Yeah, ankle came out.
Oh.
Gage, come over here.
And
sound
for
good.
family watching home, Nathan of UCF appears to have an ankle injury.
Ball comes out of the scrum for UCF. Takes some space. Try and get it wide. They have some space. Breaks one tackle. Looks to break another.
Nate threw in. Good ruck by UCF to maintain possession. And UCF is managing to gain some ground here. And they're going to pass it to the crash ball. Didn't make any yards on that play.
Hit behind the line, but fighting through to get back to the advantage.
And a big hit by UCF's prop
Taking
here.
a lot of forwards to bring down this prop. He is staying up.
And he's down. Managed to gain some ground for UCF on that carry. And UCF's going to
Get some
spread
pressure.
it out.
UCF knocks it on.
UCF had advantage for an earlier penalty. And at this point of the game, this is where we're going to start to see heads start to drop. People are starting to get tired. And they're going to take a quick
tap
and a
rips
big
it out
pass
to the sideline.
to the outside.
And he's tackled out of bounds by, who is that, Weston.
And a one-on-one stop for the Eckerd College right there. And ball's going to go to them for the line out.
Huge tackle for Weston, way to get him out of bounds, get the ball back for the Tritons. They get a chance to secure that ball in the line out. Hopefully, or depending on who you're rooting for, hopefully they don't get it back.
And so another line out for Eckerd College. This has got to be the 5th or 6th now.
I believe they won them all so far. They look for another 0.
And that's a knock on.
Ball
Ref's
comes
going to
out.
play advantage for UCF, and they're looking to go out wide here.
And they look like they pass it forward.
Oh, wow. What a hit.
Yep. They cannot hear the ref's whistle, still playing.
And wow, what a lot of action that just happened over on the other side of us. You know, the fans are getting a lot of the action over there.
Thankfully for UCF, they had that advantage. Looks like we have another injury for UCF. Another shoulder injury too, it looks like. Really unfortunate. You just hate to see that, but that is rugby, unfortunately.
He got a brace on it. He's got one? Yeah, just keep
So big scrum here as UCF looks to enter the 50 or enter the 22 and make something happen. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Ball comes out, they
Scrum
look to take
collapse.
the blind
Nine's
side.
gonna take it and fake it.
Breaks a tackle, makes a huge offload.
Make an excellent offload.
Tries to make another offload, kicked away.
Ball's gonna come back for what appears to be a knock on.
Yeah. To fly to the other side of the field after this if UCF or if the Tritons can get the ball wide. See what they do here. UCF with a big scrum,
drive.
collapses.
And the ref isn't gonna penalize anybody. He's just gonna reset, and we're gonna scrum again here.
Hopefully both teams can keep their feet this time. Even those scrums that collapse like that, still super tiring on the guys involved. Now they have another one back to back.
See what Eckerd looks to do here.
Eckerd gets the ball back to their half.
They're gonna
They
look to exit.
kick.
High arcing kick.
High kick.
Good catch.
Brought down. 1 tackle missed, 2 tackle missed.
And we're gonna get an obstruction call here on UCF. This is gonna be a tap and go for Eckerd College.
Was an obstruction call on UCF. Had a player in front of the ball carrier.
He's gonna look to kick the touch, and he makes it.
Nice. Oh.
Off his face.
Looks to head it in.
We're playing soccer here, everyone. Good attempt. Fortunately, it did not prevail.
Tritons hope they can win another line out here. They've been strong so far today. Let's see if they can make another good call.
At this rate, we will hit double-digit lineouts.
For the Tritons alone, it looks like UCF has not had too many lineouts. Throw up back pod. Got some pressure on the 10 here.
They're going to get a crash ball going.
Hit the ball carrier way behind the line. Make a great tackle there for UCF.
Taken down with great support by Eckerd College, and they're not going to look to get the
one,
ball.
No one rucks over.
Big
Ball
counter
is
ruck by
stolen.
UCF, and they're looking to go fast. Ball's dropped but picked up. Managed to gain some ground, and he's going to go out wide. And the wing is going to put some moves on. Break a couple.
Makes an offload. Now we have a big prop on
Big
here.
hit. Big hit by UCF's prop.
And looks to be another big runner. Taking multiple people to bring him down. Does not want to go down.
and he just landed on somebody. I
They're
know that
working
hurts.
this.
And balls
this
drop
blind
backwards.
side.
They're going to maintain possession here.
UCF playing with advantage, it looks like.
Looking to make some forward progress. Ball comes off his knee. Drop. Looks like
Now
Eckerd
Triton's
College
have
has
advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage seemed to end for UCF. Now Triton's hoping to get something. Let's see if they look to kick it away or get it out of their half.
UCF scrambling to contain the offense here. See what Eckerd does. They have a chance to make a couple decisions here. And they're going to box kick.
Really high. They have
Runner
a
on.
contested kick. Seems to lose the ball in the air, but Tritons get the ball back anyway.
And we're going to get a knock-on penalty. Ball's given to Eckerd College for yet another scrum.
A lot of chaos happening here. A lot of penalties and mistakes made for both teams. Tritons just starting to edge into UCF territory. See if they can do anything with it. They've had quite a few opportunities in UCF territory, but UCF keeps holding them, keeps making some big stops.
It looks like Eckerd College is going to stack one side. Be interesting to see what they do here. They have a lot of men committed to that side. A lot of options, a lot of variables going on for the defense.
Let's go, Jordan. Clean up.
Big scrum, boys.
Get low, props.
Tritons getting blown
big
off the
push.
ball, but they get it back.
The ball's knocked forward, and that will be another scrum for UCF here, as they're just past the 50.
A lot of play here near the 50. Neither team really getting into each other's 22 without scoring a try.
So I got to make the assumption that these forwards are tired. Scrum after scrum after scrum definitely plays a big role on your endurance as a forward.
Yep. Both teams going to rely on their backs here, hopefully, to get some ground.
And UCF's going to stack one side. Well, actually,
they have one player there on the blind side. Let's see what they do. They take a pick to the blind side.
he's by himself. Luckily gets a ruck for him.
Secures that ruck anyway.
And ball is dropped. And that will be a scrum for Eckerd College.
You can tell the forwards are tired. They're all standing. Another Triton scrum, middle of the field, around the 50. Oh,
almost
picked on forward. Tries to steal the ball.
It's going to be another scrum. Or actually, an intentional knock. So they're going to get a penalty here.
Tritons get a free kick.
Luckily for UCF, they're not going to get penalized.
Tritons look for another line out.
And it goes straight out. Line out for Eckerd College here.
The ref, Hawkeye, explaining some things to some of the new players of why he's making the calls that he is. Tritons get a free kick there because didn't happen in the motion. That seemed like an intentional knock on as he tried to secure possession of that ball.
When are you coming out, man?
Next week.
Try and scoop up the ball. UCF with some good pressure here. Their line's flying up.
And he's
Esteban breaks some tackles, makes a line break.
And wow, what a play.
He's still going. No one can bring him down.
Finally brought down at around the 10-meter line. Making their way into enemy territory here. looking to power it through. Taken
Has
down.
a lot of support there.
And the counter ruck is going.
And it seems like they leave their feet.
And a penalty on UCF here. They may get caught lacking with a quick tap. And they're going to go for it. And they're going to dish it out to the weak side. Big moves made. Big offload. And they're making ground slowly but surely.
Yeah, these are hard-fought meters, that's for sure. UCF is making them honor their rucks.
Yeah, it's in my little pocket.
Shoulder boys are out.
Tritons kick it out to the back line. A lot of pressure from UCF. Braden missing a tackle, putting some moves on him. Still fighting.
Brought down with just one hand. UCF got lucky there, and they're looking to shift it weak side.
Have one man, see if he can make
one
anyone
man to
miss.
beat, and he steps
out.
Big stop there for UCF.
Good series of phases from the Tritons, but get brought out of bounds, try and do a little too much on that blind side.
Tritons were definitely having the momentum there.
UCF with a good stop. Hopefully they can get their momentum going the other way now.
It's always a stress when you're inside your own 22. See if they look to move the ball out wide or if they end up kicking.
Try and steal the line out.
And they're going to continue.
Secure that ball. They get over it, ruck over.
They're going to continue with the momentum. The ball's going to go out
Big
wide.
skip pass out
Big
to a flanker. Offload. A lot of chaos here. Not sure what happened first.
And a lot going on. Ref knows how to make sense of it, and it's going to be a scrum.
Scrum to the Tritons, right?
I am not sure.
Yep. Looks like Tritons have advantage.
Yeah. Scrum for the Tritons. Now they have a real chance here, as UCF is backed up in their own 22.
They have a lot of chances, but UCF keeps bringing that pressure to the back line. Putting some pressure in their face, making them make some tough decisions, and unfortunately not always the right ones.
Defense, defense.
Tritons with a huge push. Driving before the ball's in. Cannot do that. Penalty called on the Tritons.
UCF is going to get a tap and go here.
They look like they're going to go and try and hit that sideline. Got one player split out really wide for UCF.
And it looks like they elect to do a tap and go to Josh Wan. Fisher has the ball now.
Oh,
hard run.
Tackle made with one hand by Rowan.
And the Eckerd College player caught playing the ball on his feet.
Tritons can't get back.
Quick
Looks
tap.
like they're playing it before the 10, maybe. UCF playing with advantage here.
And they're going to go quick.
Oh, ball's thankfully.
Pass.
Yeah.
Ended up getting it with a full head of steam.
Oh,
Chucks the
huge
player.
hit.
Oh my.
Huge hit, prop on prop.
Finally taken down.
Had a
wrecking
lot of
ball of a
momentum
man.
there. I wouldn't want to be in front of that. Especially with my head.
Taken down around the sideline. And we're getting a penalty.
Tritons advantage.
Looks as though we got some diving into the ruck call, or not clearing out.
Tritons will get a free kick here. They can do what they want with it. They elected to go for the line out again on the far sideline.
The ball was saved before going into the lake.
Both teams should be working with short time here. I believe UCF is still up 12-5. I don't think we've scored this half.
Now the score is still 12-5, but Eckerd does have some time to make a difference here and get themselves back in this. We'll see what they do with this line out.
Yeah, we'll see if UCF brings that same pressure they have been. They've been doing a really good job of getting up in Triton's faces.
And a good line out.
Swings it out all the way to the side. Weston makes one man miss.
Yeah.
They're going to have some support there without much gain. Oh, that'll be a diving over the ruck call. Easily lost his feet there.
And UCF's going to get a call on them for joining the ruck from the side. As we know, can only join the ruck if you're going through the gate.
Tritons go for another line out. It's been working for him, so don't break or don't fix it if it ain't broke. Tritons have had some zeros thrown, some front pods and some back pods.
Let's go, boys.
So Tritons have 4 minutes here to make a difference. Let's see what they do.
Get a little closer this way, Fish. Move up this way a little bit. This way, towards the line. Gene, get back. Go this way. You gotta lift it.
UCF does not contest the line out there. Tritons looking to gain some line. We're running sideways.
And that's a big hit by UCF's wing there to make the stop.
Looks like Triton's winger knocked it on in the tackle.
And the Knights here are going to get another scrum. Could be the last one of the game today. And that's UCF's thing, continuity. I don't know where we got it from, but it is a staple.
Run straight, boys, and get the ball out. Let's get it to Nick.
And a deep line set by UCF. Oh, and Gage just takes it through, one man to beat.
Steps him.
Taken down, what a good
Can't break
stop.
the tackle, but excellent line break.
And they're gonna go with the momentum.
Trying to take some quick balls right off the ruck.
Pick and go by the 9, and he's taken down shortly.
They send it to the weak side.
And what a play.
Bowls over some defenders.
Runs through a man and scores. What a play.
Looks like Tritons have advantage, or something happened over there. Can't quite tell. Did they? Yeah, they scored. Okay.
I think it was a try
scored,
called.
okay.
And it looks like UCF is now up 17-5 with very little time left.
This could be a high-scoring affair if not so many mistakes made and so many knock-ons and out of bounds.
A lot of
opportunities. A lot of opportunities for both teams, for sure.
And UCF's going to have a really difficult kick here. And that is short by about 10 meters. A for effort.
Yeah, that wind really is cooking today.
Making their way with chairs for the A-side game. And UCF's just going to
UCF
catch
makes a
this
man miss.
breaks 2 tackles and is brought down. Great support from UCF. And Gabe gets the ball, rumbling, tumbling. He gets taken down for a gain of about 5.
Tritons really huddled around the ruck right here.
And
Flying
Fisher's hit
to
up
make
high,
a tackle.
and taken down.
Forwards up. Here we go, Flynn.
Playing within the same 10 meters. Nothing really gained. Might
Passes
kick it out to the backs.
And we see another obstruction called on UCF.
Now
That will be the
Tritons have
second
an
of today.
opportunity here in UCF's half. They look for the quick tap. decides to take it in
Knocked
himself,
on.
knocks it on,
Almost instantly.
and that'll be game.
A good
Final
game.
score 17-5.
Good game fought by both sides. Definitely saw a lot of effort out there, and a lot of enthusiasm and excitement.
Yeah. A
We
lot
like
of
to
love
see
for the
that.
game, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, we like to see that.
Some players handshaking each other, giving each other high fives. No hard feelings on either side, it seems. Love
It's
to
all
see
love.
that.
All
It's a
love.
gentleman's game. That's what we always say.
Indeed.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Sweet. Us announce